Governor Gretchen Whitmer says she believes we are on track to be able to send children back to school for in-person learning come fall. However, she says the state is in dire need of help paying for those costs.
As 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell shows us, some Republicans are lobbying the feds to turn that request down.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer announced today that schools should expect to open in the fall. But there is a big disconnect in the plan. Schools have been told to expect budget cuts, and they're also being told to expect expensive protocols. This is the chart Governor Gretchen Whitmer showed today explaining the different phases in the fight against COVID-19. Right now, the entire state is in phase 4 or better. The governor says if things don't change for the worse, children will return to school in the fall with strict protocols being worked out.
These minimum requirements will apply to all schools, traditional, charter, public, private, and parochial.
The things that we're hearing that we should be doing in terms of social distancing, in terms of PPE, all of those things cost money. They require resources.
Tanya Allen, the CEO of the Skillman Foundation, is the chairwoman of the Return to Learn Committee. It is working on a plan to safely return to school in Michigan. She says a big concern is that the state treasurer predicts a potential multi-billion-dollar loss in tax revenue due to COVID-19, which would force the state to make severe cuts in school funding.
We need the federal government to provide more funding for states and flexibility so we can continue to provide crucial services.
But there's another opinion. Republican representatives introduced this resolution today in Lansing. It says the CARES Act provided states with billions, that Michigan has practiced responsible fiscal policy, does not need a larger bailout, and that the federal government should withhold additional funding to encourage fiscal responsibility. Tanya Allen argues that it is fiscally responsible to provide the future generation with a quality education while spending money needed in this new era to protect children's health.
Culturally, are we willing to do what it takes to make sure that this disease doesn't take another life in our state?
We don't yet have a detailed plan of what exactly school will look like come fall. The Return to Learn Committee is expected to release such a plan on June 30th. In Lansing, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Kim, thank you.